This was my first short-term water fast. I have done prolonged water fasts, 10 days, 21 days, 13 days, but I have never done, or I had never done, a short-term water fast, a 5-day water fast. In fact, even this time, the idea was to do a 21 days, and then certain situation changed in my life. The video up here somewhere, if you're interested to know more, talks about it. But this gave me the opportunity to actually try out a shorter term water only fast where you're only on water, no food, and a 5-day water fast. And I still got benefits, and I have 5 benefits for you here today. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I mean, because I've never done a shorter term fast, water only fast, so I didn't know that a shorter term water fast could also give you as many benefits as this one has given me. Let's start with the first one. The first one is pretty obvious, weight loss. So I lost about 7.1 pounds. I started at 133.7 and I came down to 126.1 pounds. So 7.1 pounds. Remember that my 5 days was preceded by 3 days of prep, in which so before I started actually my 5-day water fast, 3 days before I had started prepping. So on day 1, I had reduced the amount of food I was eating. On day 2, I had stopped all grains. I was only on cooked vegetables, raw vegetables, fruits. And on day 3, I was only on raw greens and basically just oranges. Okay. And so 3 days of prep plus the 5-day of fasting, 7.1 pounds lost. But as I always say, if weight loss is your only goal, long-term water only fasting is not the way. Intermittent fasting is better for that, for consistent long-term weight loss, because water fasting has many more benefits. Talking of many more benefits, so benefit number 2, I somehow for the last several months, maybe a year more, had started sort of just burping a lot, like for no rhyme and reason, and nothing else was off. I felt fine, and the burping didn't really cause like a major discomfort or a major issue for me to, actually want to go to a doctor or try to resolve it. But I was consistently burping, like I must be burping like 30, 40, 50 times a day, and that has disappeared. 5-day water fast, and this burping that has been on since like at least a year, more than a year, probably year and a half, 2 years, I don't know, has gone. Third benefit, I feel lighter and brighter, and by lighter I don't just mean by lighter in weight, but I just feel there's a spring in my step. I feel brighter in my mind. I feel I'm more aware, more clear, more sharp. Colors seem brighter. There's just more lightness and brightness, which brings me also to the 4th benefit, which is this fast felt like a mood enhancer. Like I feel great. I feel like I can conquer the world. I don't want to conquer the world, but I feel like on top of the world. I feel pretty good. I feel happy. I feel joyful. Yes, also some context, like my base level happiness, joy is only internally driven. So I am generally an internally joyful, happy person, and there has been an enhancement of the quality of my mood in my life. And then the 5th, I internally want to eat clean. So if you're aware, I'm on this 82 days to a new me journey, and so as a part of that journey, in any case, eating clean slowly, gradually is a part of the plan. But that is a plan that I have decided to follow. This wanting to eat clean is coming from within, like from within. The sweet cravings, I started having a lot of sweet cravings, gone. So on day 5, when I decided that okay, no more 21 days, I'm just going to keep it at 5 days, I started thinking of, okay, what do I want to eat, what kind of food do I want to incorporate in my diet. And I had thought that, to give myself some treat, I'll put in chocolate chunks, but there is just no craving, there is just no need. Yeah, so automatically I am wanting to eat clean. Also, today is day 3 after my 5 days have finished, and not a lot of hunger. again, if you're following my 82 days, the idea is for me to eat in a 5-hour window, follow fast 5 intermittent fasting. And initially I thought that I'd want to eat more in this fast 5 in this 5-hour window, but not so much hunger. Usually after fasting, when you start eating, you put on a little bit of weight. So I'd lost 7.1 pounds. I was at 126.1 on day 6 morning, and then day 6 I ate, and day 7 I put on 1 point some pounds, so about, I think, 120, I was at 127.7. And then today morning I was back at 126.7, so I lost 1 pound again, because there is no want or need to eat more. There is no craving to eat unhealthy junk food. So it's like internally I'm wanting to eat clean, and I think for me personally, that's the biggest benefit, that internally I want to eat clean. So those are the 5 benefits, and this is coming from a prolonged water faster, somebody who's never done a short-term fast. I used to say that there are more benefits in like 10 plus days of fasting. This is the first time I've done a 5-day, and I am, as I said, again, very, very pleasantly surprised and excited by the benefits. And I'm also super psyched about the fact that this means more people can get benefits out of shorter term fasting. 5 days. I'm now also going to try 3 days in the process. I'm also going to try 2 days. I'm going to try 1 day. And I want to share all of these benefits with you, because I think fasting as a longer term process in our lives can be super, super, super healthy. It's been used since time immemorial it used to be used for spiritual purposes. But if you actually go deeper into spirituality, you realize that spirituality takes into consideration the whole being, and body is very much a part of the whole being. So I'm really excited about what shorter term fasts can do for us, what kind of benefits they can have. If you're excited too, subscribe to the channel, follow along my journey. In fact, take this journey with me, and let's see where we go.